Pupils are slow to react. Unfortunately, balance is less great after a few cocktails.
Not me. Clean and sober, 6 years, 3 months, and 24 days.
A man with severe fractures in both legs was rushed to the emergency room. Dr. Sclair found him disoriented. His speech was slurred, and his pupils were very slow to react. These symptoms all pointed to severe alcohol poisoning.
Drinking was impaired. He had a blood alcohol level of 0.09.
Your test must be wrong.
You were quite inebriated when you came in.
That's impossible. Curtis doesn't drink.
Morgan and Claire were stuck and decided to run more tests on the patient. Morgan and Claire told the man's wife the results. His irregular heartbeat was caused by drinking too much alcohol. They also told her that if he just stopped drinking, his heart rate would go back to normal.
It was the day we got married. The day he vowed to me in a church full of our family and friends that he would never drink again. Our marriage is built on his sobriety. I believe him.
Suddenly, the man's blood pressure dropped and he started bleeding in his digestive tract. Morgan and Claire did another detailed exam and found that the bleeding wasn't from an ulcer, but from a tumor. During surgery, the tumor was successfully removed. Dr. Morgan noticed a smell of alcohol. This seemingly small finding made Morgan think of an extremely rare condition, autobrewery syndrome. A large benign tumor had blocked his digestive tract, preventing carbohydrates from passing through. Those carbohydrates fermented inside his body and eventually turned into alcohol. After the surgery, Melendez and Morgan explained everything to the couple.
You had something called autobrewery syndrome. The tumor we found was blocking your intestinal tract. So carbs weren't being digested, they were being trapped and fermented. Your stomach was actually creating its own alcohol. You were drunk, but not from drink.
The wife looked at her husband, her eyes filled with tears.